Hello, happy Sunday, everyone. How are you all doing? Hope your weekend has been very good. This is Eva Adam at Forbidden Issues. I want to ask a question today. Why do people decide to have more than one child? And the people who have one child, is it because they try to have more and yet they couldn't get more, or you plan to have one child? There are a lot of advantages in having one child, and there are disadvantages as well. But I think the advantages outweigh the disadvantages, because if you are a parent and then you have one child, it's easy for you to move around. And when you are going away, it's not very hard to take your child with you, or it's not very hard to just ask for someone to babysit for a few hours or few minutes for you to go and do something and come home quickly, you know? And if you have one child, you have a lot of time. You know, when you have 5 children or 4 children, even getting up in the morning to get them ready, especially if they are all under 10 years, to get them ready to go to school, is a lot of hard work with 5 children. But if you have one, your routine, your house routine is very minimal, it's less. You cook not bulky, you just cook a small meal for a family of 3. If you are with your husband or your wife and your child, you cook for a family of 3. Washing of the dishes is not many. You don't have to spend a lot of money on food. You can afford nutritional meals. You can buy vegetables, you can buy fresh fruits, you can buy protein that is now very, very expensive. So you can live a better life. And then the work that you are doing, both of you, you're the husband and the wife, if you are all working, you can juggle one child between work and home. So it's easy to balance your life with one child and your job. And you even have more time to do extra work. Like your husband will be at home looking after the child, whilst you go and do a part-time, a casual, or an extra job to earn more money. And vice versa, your husband too can do the same. And shopping for your child is not going to be difficult, because you don't have 5 children to think about what color to choose and what to give to the children. All you do is you have one child and you may know their favorite colors, or you go with the child if the child is up to age to decide what they want. So you just go shopping with your child and they will choose what they want. And you only pay for one person. You know, Christmas is going to be small in your home, especially if you are just a nuclear family. You are not an extended family like we have back home in Africa culture. We have extended families. So even it doesn't matter how many children you have, on Christmas Day, you still expect visitors to come, family members, neighbors, and everyone else. But this particular case, the less children you have, the more financially you should be. That is if you are hardworking and if you plan well. You want to go on holiday, you work hard, save, you and your partner, or if it's just you as a single parent, and then you just take your child with you. Because you have one child, even booking a hotel is not hard, it's not difficult. You just book one room with another spare bed, and you share the same room with your child. But if you have more children, you can share a room with your 3 children unless you rent the whole unit or a penthouse, I think. So it's very easier to take care of one child. And even education as well, it's easier to look after a child to go to university and be a higher achiever.